And welcome back to Rick Springfield and Vance DeGeneres present the Miniseries, the 60-second guide to songwriting with a partner. If you saw yesterday's episode, you saw that, things are back to normal. The evil sock puppets are gone, and now Rick and I can get on with the actual recording of our song. So that's great. Happy about that. I wanted to answer a question. A couple of you wrote in asking if there was a story behind my Abbey Road mug. And as a matter of fact, there is kind of a funny story. I happened to be in London a while back, and I was busy, so I couldn't get over to Abbey Road Studios. But it turns out that right outside of my hotel, there was a street vendor, and he had lots of Abbey Road merchandise. So I bought this cup, and we got to talking. Turns out he was Abbey Road the Third. His grandfather, Abbey Road the First, had started Abbey Road Studios back in the 1960s. After we talked for a while, I asked if he'd be kind enough to sign my cup, which he did, and Abbey Road the Third, right there. So yeah, it's a special cup. It has special meaning to me. So there you go. Okay, Rick, over to you.
Oh, hey, I'm just doing a little redecorating around the studio. A lot of fun. Dude, Doug had to show up at my studio to get rid of the hell sock puppets. They wouldn't leave. Once the Navy Yachty showed up, boy, they were gone. And I'm sorry, for wimping out with the whole sock puppet thing, getting all weepy and shit. I have serious childhood scars regarding sock puppets. I'm not going to go into it, but just suffice to say that I have reoccurring erotic nightmares involving lamb chop, very submissive Kermit, and a strung-out Miss Piggy in a dominatrix outfit. Okay, enough said. The lawsuit thing's got me freaked out, right? I received this summons in the mail telling me I have to appear to defend myself in a plagiarism lawsuit filed by me against me. Now, the law firm Sock Puppet and Associates, a California corporation, said the only dealings they had with their client was over the phone. And they never actually met him in person, so it's very strange. Very, very strange. Anywho, let's talk about Abbey Road, shall we? Now, Vance, you're a friend of mine. I've been for a few years now. I personally hate to burst people's bubbles. I'm not in the bubble bursting business. Having said that, you can be a little gullible at times. First of all, you said a guy named Abby signed your cup. The name Abby is a girl's name. And the studio was not started in the 1960s. It wasn't founded by a guy named Abbey Road. God bless the internet. It was actually the gramophone company that founded it. The Gramophone Company. Abbey Road Studios, the recording studio at 3 Abbey Road, yada yada. It was established in November 1931 by the Gramophone Company. The Gramophone Company. Now, I recently, bought a cup at an auction from the very early 30s and is signed by the guy who really started Abbey Road, Mr. Victor Gramophone. And try not to one-up you, but this mug was signed to a guy named Rick. An amazing coincidence, it says, to Rick, love your music, especially Jesse's Girl. Much love, Vic the Gram. Okay? I mean, that's a pretty amazing coincidence that it was signed to a guy named Rick and that he happened to be a musician and happened to have a friend named Jesse who had a lady friend who, whatever. Anyway, I guess we'll never know, So moving on, the stupid musical ideas the sock puppets came up with are gone, lame, history, and we can get back to the real deal song. I have to record a click track, a vocal, and guitar or keyboard, and then send it around to my self-isolated, COVID freaked out friends and have them all play on it. Okay? So, let's go. Okay? Really? It's like weird, right?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, right. This Springfield springtime, spring onion, whatever he calls himself these days. You don't know about me. Just keep it that way, okay? Yeah, I know the evil twin thing sounds like some dumb soap opera storyline. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I guess we'll never know. Shh.